waters lies the Caribbean blue, where the savage Captain Kona sailed with his awful pirate crew. No misdeed was too beneath them, they were such black-hearted scum. They beat up their own grandmothers for an extra swig of rum. They plundered every merchant ship from Cuba to Belize, and made their cook walk 30 planks for undercooking peas. They tie up honest fisher folk and tickle them with swords, then auction off their seashells for exorbitant rewards. They carved rude words in coral reefs and painted dolphins pink. They made a squid wear pantaloons and laughed to see it ink. But one day off Tobago they stole from the wrong old dame, a cranky witch with wrath to spare who cursed them all by name. Now they call him Captain Coconut, growing lots of coconuts, yummy tasty coconuts, because he's a coconut tree. The witch turned Captain Coconut into a palm of coconuts. So come and get your coconuts, they're delicious and they're free. Swindling Pete, who was the engineer, now grows pineapples on top. Salty Sam is now a lemon tree, his sour attitude won't stop. Bitter Bill became a grapefruit tree, so his name is on the dot. Ginger Gertie had hot looks, now her roots are just as hot. Charming Doc Smith was a ladies' man, now he's growing passion fruit. Minstrel Tango grows his mango instead of playing flute. Shifty Jane, the silent one, now Mace gets figs with secret roots. And Raging Rick, once full of fire, now grows chili peppers to boot. Now they call him Captain Coconut, growing lots of coconuts, yummy tasty coconuts, because he's a coconut tree. The witch turned Captain Coconut into a palm of coconut. So come and get your coconuts, they're delicious and they're free. This looks like a good place for a bridge. They thought they'd never change, but now they're bound to stay. A curse of fruit and leaves, and they just stand around the bay. No more plunder, no more gold, just roots that grip the ground. The only thing they plunder now is sunlight all around. Now they call him Captain Coconut, growing lots of coconuts, yummy tasty coconuts, because he's a coconut tree. The witch turned Captain Coconut into a palm of coconuts. So come and get your coconuts, they're delicious and they're free. The Plunder Fruit Pirates, that's their name, though the plunder's left behind. Their sailing days may be long gone, but I don't think they mind. They may not have no booty, they can't commit no crimes, but they'll never once see scurvy making oranges and limes. So if you're ever sailing by and you feel a tropic breeze, you just might hear the pirates singing softly through the trees. Their ship's a grove of sweetness now, their treasure in each bite. A tale of cursed marauders turned to orchardly delight. Now they call him Captain Coconut, growing lots of coconuts, yummy tasty coconuts, because he's a coconut tree. The witch turned Captain Coconut into a palm of coconut. So come and get your coconut, they're delicious and they're free.
It's Halloween, Halloween, and all the spooks come out to play. Monsters, shadows, they all dance on this holiday. It's Halloween, Halloween, and all the the black cats prowl the night, silent, clever, with glowing eyes that catch the light. The shadows fall around, all around. I turn, I freeze. 100 little spies with glowing eyes, they burn into me. Their whispers crawl like mist, darkness kissed. They creep, they hum. 1,000 hidden feet in every street. Steps beat like a drum. Their voices call out to me through the night. Their magic takes a hold within my sight. My body in its grip, I start to change. Fangs in my jaws, my nails are claws, my fingers pause. It seems so very strange. My tail extends, my posture bends, my skin turns sleek and black. I prowl, I leap, no time for sleep. The cat will not turn back. I look upon the world now with my altered sight. Where once was deepest shadow, there is only light. Each glowing thread of silver dread reveals the hidden path. I stalk, I glide, with grace and pride, a whisper in the aftermath. Each glowing thread of silver dread reveals the hidden path. I stalk, I glide. guidance counselors got eagle eyes. You might start out just a girl or a guy, but you'll leave with a snout and a tail held high. Major in moo or minor in ba. Practice your prance or perfect your caw. From stage to stable, we'll help you prepare to be the best beast you can be anywhere. Critter Creek High, we're becoming what we dream. From beaver engineers to the reindeer Quidditch team. Class is starting soon, so come on, sign up and hurry. Critter Creek High, where the future is furry. Learn to be police if dogs or horses are your thing, or be a circus elephant and dance around the ring. Study for the zoo and you might be a grizzly bear, or you might be a lion cause the girls all love the hair. They'll teach you to be sheepdogs and chase predators away, or maybe learn psychology and be an ESA. Train to act with Mr. Ed and end up on TV. There's a class for every job or species you could be. Critter Creek High, we're becoming what we dream. From beaver engineers to the reindeer Quidditch team. Class is starting soon, so come on, sign up and hurry. Critter Creek High, where the future is furry. Maybe you'll train to be a falcon, flying swift and bold, or a hamster on the track, racing wheels of gold. You could be a detective with a hawk sharp eyes, or a raccoon who solves crimes with clever disguise. You may be asking how it is that this strange school exists, where students turn to animals. Well, I'll give you the gist. It isn't science fiction or the magic of the Fae. This school exists inside a really rockin' anime. Critter Creek High, we're becoming what we dream. From beaver engineers to the reindeer Quidditch team. Class is starting soon, so come on, sign up and hurry. Critter Creek High, where the future is furry. Critter Creek High, we're becoming what we dream. From beaver engineers to the reindeer Quidditch team. Class is starting soon, so come on, sign up and hurry. Critter Creek High, where the future is furry. Critter Creek High, we're becoming what we dream. From beaver engineers to the reindeer Quidditch team. Class is starting soon, so come on, sign up and hurry. Critter Creek High.
There's a new hit on the street, they call it Plushophil. Poppin', it's a rush, but you might lose your will. Swallow it down, you feel so sweet, but don't overdose or you'll face the feet. Plushophil, it'll take you for a ride. One too many, you'll be stuffed inside a teddy bear or a doll to hold. Plushophil, watch your life unfold. Pills so soft, you don't feel no pain, but when you wake, you're in a plush domain. Fluffy, soft, but you can't speak. A stuffed up soul, now you're feeling weak. Plushophil, a high that you can't shake. Turn to a toy with just one mistake. A world of plush, but you're stuck inside. Plushophil, your new stuffed life you can't hide. Oh, it seems so sweet, but don't fall too deep. You'll turn to polyester as you sleep. The world of fluff, the world of cheer, but can you ever return from here? Plushophil, you're living in a dream, but it's all fake, not what it seemed. Better watch out when they pass you the pill, cause you just might turn into something still.
wop doo wop doo oh doo wop doo wop doo oh doo wop doo wop doo oh doo wop doo wop doo doo.
She used to sit behind me back in 10th grade chem. Now she's got a collar and she barks at the mailman. A puff of smoke, a crazy flash, poor girl went arf, not boom. But I still bring her roses and I walk her after school. Shooby-doo, my baby's got a tail, but our love's too strong to ever fail. She's wagging her heart right into my life, and tomorrow she's gonna be my wife. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna marry that pup. Got a woof. She's wearing a gown, got a bow on her ear. She chased the ring bearer, but we all just cheered. The preacher says, "Do you?" She barks, "I do." She licked my face like she always loves to. Shooby-doo, my baby's got a tail, with puppy love that will prevail. We'll honeymoon at the old dog park and cuddle close when the night gets dark. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna marry that pup. Folks still talk about that lab mistake, but they can't see past her wagon shape. I know who she is through fur and all. She's still my girl, just four-footed and small. Shooby-doo, my baby's got a tail, but her heart's the same and her spirit won't fail. So toss the bouquet and throw the rice, 'cause I found my one true love for life. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna marry that pup. I'm gonna marry that pup. I'm gonna marry that pup. I thought I'd be a dragon, wings spread wide, breathing fire and making creatures hide. But no, that's not what the magic's for. I'm just a bunny with moves galore. You thought I'd roar, you thought I'd bite, but I'm a bunny with a dance that's light. I'll hop, I'll twirl, I'll shake my paws. Come on, join me, no need for applause. I might have looked fierce, with teeth so sharp, but now I'm twirling to a jazzy harp. My tail's got rhythm, my ears can groove. Watch me wiggle, watch me move. You thought I'd roar, you thought I'd bite, but I'm a bunny with a dance that's light. I'll hop, I'll twirl, I'll shake my paws. Come on, join me, no need for applause. So don't be scared when things go wrong. Transformation's fun, it's never too long. Now I'm a bunny, I'm here to stay, and we'll dance together. Hey, hey, hey. You thought I'd be scary, but no, no, no. I'm just a sparkle bunny, ready to show. So grab a friend and start to prance in this magical fluffy bunny dance.
I went down to the magic shop, bought a bottle of something blue, took it home and drank it down, 'cause I wanted to be something new. I didn't get fur or feathers, I ain't got no tail on me. I was hoping for a cool TF, but but all I got was a lousy TG. Well, Kenai was Brother Bear, Mr. Limpet was a fish, Willoughby was the shaggy dog, to be a cat was Kanako's wish. Michael J. Fox was a teen wolf, but that's not what happened to me. All I have is a big old balsam, 'cause all I got was a lousy TG. I bought a leash and a collar, had a bowl marked name of dog, got a crate with a squeaky toy, and a license from the city law. But I ain't barking or chasing balls, ain't no paws where hands should be. Just a dress that fits too perfect, 'cause all I got was a lousy TG. Guess I thought I'd get some claws or scales, not a person, heels, and painted nails. So I marched back to that magic shop, said, "Hey, this ain't the deal I bought." He just grinned and rang his bell, said, "Transformation's what you got." Now I'm stuck in skirts and perfume spritz, sipping tea daintily. I dreamed of fur and saying, "Grrr," but all I got was a lousy TG.
Come listen, dear creatures, to the story I tell of a king who did toss a gold coin in a well. He stated a wish like a royal decree, and spoke of the things that he needed to be. He wished to be strong of both body and will, and to eat all day long until he had his fill. To live in a home that was huge as the sky, and hundreds of females who'd never be shy. The king got his wish on the very next day. The queen, when she saw him, ran far, far away. The king was dismayed at what he had become, for the queen gave a shout at the top of her lungs. "The king is an ass, the king is an ass. His ears have gone long and his breakfast is grass. He's down on four hooves and he's covered in hair. His tail swishes round, swatting flies from the air. Oh, how could this frightening thing come to pass? The king is an ass, the king is an ass." The Tisroc, may he live forever, was dread, with jewels on his fingers and gold on his head. He claimed that the sun rose up at his call, and all lesser kings were but bugs on the wall. He scoffed at the lion, denied every sign, and boasted his camels were nearly divine. He built up his statues a mile in the sky, and laughed when the prophet said judgment was nigh. Then one fateful night came a thunderous bray, and in royal pajamas he galloped away. His kingdom's now ruled by a hoofed majesty, and his servants bring him hay at precisely 3. The king is an ass, the king is an ass. His ears have gone long and his breakfast is grass. He's down on four hooves and he's covered in hair. His tail swishes round, swatting flies from the air. Oh, how could this frightening thing come to pass? The king is an ass, the king is an ass. In Canaan a prophet named Balaam did dwell. The king had insisted he curse Israel. His donkey he rode, and the Lord on the way
told her she must stop, and the beast did obey. Balaam beat the donkey, who gave a loud cry and spoke, saying, Master, thou beatest me, why? Against the bad prophet the Lord's anger burned, but to the good donkey his heart he had turned. In heaven the prophet got a new career, cleaning the stables of horses and deer. His donkey was given a city to rule. The whole city sang, for they thought it was cool. The queen is an ass, the queen is an ass. Much better than men is our asinine lass. Our trust in the triumph of justice restored, for we have a queen that obeyed the good Lord. Praise God that this wonderful thing came to pass. The queen is an ass. The queen is an ass.
If you're ever in the troll market, you've got to stop and see a little coffee shop on 4th and Vine, where the company is fine. Gnomes and elves and goblins and a leprechaun or two, where the coffee's always flowing and magic gets a-going. Every drink is a new surprise. Try one or two, see what happens to you. With the shooby-dooby, ooby-dooby, you become a something new. You want wings? Try the vanilla hazelnut with whipped cream. Sip slow. Your shoulders might itch a bit, but by the 3rd slurp you'll feel a breeze when your shirt don't fit, 'cause feathery things done tore through the seams. Wanna breathe underwater? That's the cold brew with dark roast and sea salt foam. Mermaid tails go splash in the restroom stalls, and the gill line's long but polite. Latte with cinnamon and clove turns your voice into a songbird's note, tweeting truths in soprano and jazz scales till you're scatting your taxes at the DMV. Try the affogato if you're an aficionado of the sex you're not and want a change of pace, or the cappuccino in grande venti tall can make you big or small. A nice iced cone, a fiddle-dee-dee, if the thing you'd like to be is a coconut tree. Try the red eye with a double shot, and you'll see in the dark whether you want to or not. You'll hear spiders laughing, see time unravel like ribbon candy, and blink sideways like a toad. Oh, the mocha macchiato's got a twist. You'll grow whiskers and a tail, start batting straws off tables while you purr at the cashier and nap in sunbeams till close. There's a decaf something or other they serve on full moons only, makes you glow like dawn and speak in backward rhyme, but only if you order it politely and tip in acorns or dreams. A little tea if you want to be a kid of 3, or espressos an express trip to the old folks' home. The hazelnut is good for climbing, French vanilla for the gorilla on the go, and the mocha's got that hocus pocus to turn you every color of the rainbow. Try a double drip from the busted brass tap, you might melt into jam. With spoons for toes and thoughts that sparkle like radium. Steam scream, there goes a latte with cinnamon shavings and tiger stripes. You'll be prowling the alley by midnight, hissing at Might be a goat, might be a ghost, might be made of balloons, might fall in love with a mirror. So head on down and have a grand time with coffee, jazz, fairies, orcs, and maybe even sometimes you'll find a little rhyme or reason for a season to be something new. Try on a new you. Try on a new you. Try on a new.
Once was a guy, a real big jerk, nasty and rude, hated his smirk, treated folks bad, never polite, frowned all day long, gave 'em a fright. Magic horse costume, put it on his back. Now his head's gone, give it a smack. He's a horse's but now karma's come through, kicking up dirt, watch him boo-hoo. Tried to nail out, but only made fuss, lost all his words, just hooves and dust. Folks laughing hard at his new plight, horse's backside, what a sight. Treated folks bad, never polite, frowned all day long, gave 'em a fright. Magic horse costume, put it on his back. Now his head's gone, give it a smack. He's a horse's but now karma's come through, kicking up dirt, watch him boo-hoo.
I heard about the plushy virus on the train, a fluff-filled fate that no one can explain. They say it spreads with just a touch or sigh, and deep inside I kinda wanted to try. It seemed kinda cool to be a teddy bear or a rainbow dragon up in the air, a dog that plays music when you squeeze her toes, or a pretty reindeer with a light-up nose. Then I caught the sniffles, felt a little warm, thought I'd sprout wings or a unicorn horn. I got fuzzy and green, a cute little frog, but to my horror I found I was a toy for a dog. Help me, save me, I'm under attack. Someone please come and hold this doggy back. I'm soaked in his slobber, his teeth are like knives. Dear God, please save me, just let me survive. His paws like hammers, they slam on my head. I'm bouncing around, being tossed in his bed. He shakes me so hard, I can't find my face. I'm flopping and flying all over the place. I've been dragged through the mud and it's caked on my skin. My squeaker's popped out, I can't pop it back in. My stitches are popping, I'm losing my fluff. I'm ready to be well, I've had quite enough. Help me, save me, I'm under attack. Someone please come and hold this doggy chewed up mess, tossed around the yard. No time to rest, wish I could break free, but I'm stuck in his grip. Just a tug-of-war toy in an endless trip. Help me, save me, I'm under attack. Someone please come and hold this doggy back. I'm soaked in his slobber, his teeth are like knives. Dear God, please save me, just let me survive. Just let me survive. Just let me survive.
Nobody saw her sitting on the sidelines, eyes fixed on the floor. No one asked her to dance, just sit and be still. Those were her social guidelines. No one noticed Tilly or gave her a chance, and no one took note of a quick relocation to a more private place. What collar she brought, when she put it on, it caused transformation. And now it was time to give life a shot. 'Cause everyone wants to dance with the dog who crashed the event, making everyone smile. No more sitting around like a bump on a log. She's making new friends and moving with style. She sat in the back, feeling out of sight. No one to talk to, not a word to say. Her feet on the floor, staying out of the light, watching the others dance and play. Then she slipped away, a plan in her mind, a collar so special, a magical thing. And when it was on, she left her past behind. She was ready to dance, to spread her wings. 'Cause everyone wants to dance with the dog who crashed the event, making everyone smile. No more sitting around like a bump on a log. She's making new friends and moving with style. She's running wild and she's free at last. The quiet girl's gone and she's having a blast. 'Cause everyone wants to dance with the dog who crashed the event, making everyone smile. No more sitting around loud like a bump on a log. She's making new friends and grooving with style. 'Cause everyone wants to dance with the dog who crashed the event, making everyone smile. No more sitting around loud like a bump on a log. She's making new friends and grooving with Glowing under the disco lights, tonight we're gonna howl at the moon.
Grand gold chime hit the floor, feeling bold, grooving with the crowd, silver and gold. Funky tunes bumping, bassing real sweet. She's got those moves, can't feel her feet.
But something's wrong, the air's getting thick. A couple of guys are starting to twitch. They're howling low, looking all strange, teeth flashing bright. Their eyes start to change. Howl at the moon, it's a full moon night. Werewolves at the disco, it's a wild sight. Crowds freaking out, but then they see the wolves are just here to dance and be free.
First starting to fly as the music pumps, claws out, but they're breaking out the bumps. The guys let loose with a spin and a jump. The whole club's grooving, now they're feeling the funk.
Kringle chime smiling, she's loving the scene. The wolves in the crowd, yeah, they're looking keen.
No more fear, they're dancing in stride. Even the moon's up there, enjoying the ride.
Howl at the moon, it's a full moon night. Werewolves
This is Pip Sunshine, and I'd like to thank you all for listening to Metamorphusic 4. I'd like to invite you to check out our other albums, including the Lo-Fi Just for Furry series, Songs of the SCP Foundation, and the Paranormal Objects Observation Facility. If you are a fan, or you're an artist who would like to join the collective, we invite you to join the Furry Music Collective group on Facebook. Thanks again, and good day.